Hi, this is Jeff. I'm going to talk a little bit about improvising over a major chord. And coming from a background of worship music, Christian rock, um, you need to learn how to play over a major chord. There are going to be plenty of major chords in songs that you're doing. Um, you can throw in different styles. I'm not going to go into the details of scales. I may talk about altered notes, and if you alter the major scale with one altered note, it can become a different scale. So I won't talk about that now. We'll just talk about the feel of it. And first thing we're going to do is just do the blues scale, and you really should learn that, but I wouldn't look at that as your only scale. If that's your only scale, every song's going to sound like a blues jam. With the blues, you can actually do straight blues, or you can actually jazz the blues scale up. You can throw in a lot of altered notes to it and become a blues altered scale, or you can throw in maybe one altered note. And my favorite one is the major third. So in the blues scale, you're playing that minor third. Major third is going to sound like this, happy. And that would be something that you could throw in once, twice, end on it, and it's going to sound a little bit happier. So anyway, just an example of a blues scale using that major third. Ended with that C sharp, so that gives it more of a happy feeling. Um, Beyond the blues, you could do a little bit of fusion, and if I do fusion, I try to keep it simple, and if I do some fusion type stuff, I move back to the normal quote feel of a song. So if I'm in A7, I may do major scale, may do the blues, altered blues, but you can think of a fusion lick. You can move up to B minor and play an altered blues scale or part of it, and then move back down to your A7 type feel. Anyway, just part of that scale. So I'm just playing the altered B blues up here, and coming back down to the A7. Beyond that, you can play diminished type stuff. There it was a little bit slower. The slower you do diminished, the more tension you're going to have. So try to play a few notes of the diminished scale if you're going to use it in a song, or play it fast if you're going to play more notes. Anyway, the other thing you can do is do a little bit of country feel. Beyond the country, you're going to also need to know the major scale. And I don't like to start off always on the root note. I may start off on the fourth, so and you can also do the sixth. Anyway, that gives you an idea of what you can do. If you're going to play major scales, you can alter those also for the feel of the song. And sometimes if you alter one note again, it becomes another scale. But you can either think in the terms of a bunch of different scales, or take the major or minor scale and just start altering notes and just see how it feels. Anyway, that's all.